Hey guys, it's your island girl on keto here, finishing up week 3. Wanted to tell you guys all about it. So if you're interested, stay tuned. So let me start by giving you my stats. My current weight is 216.8. That is no change from last week. My calorie intake this week was, and I have some notes here, 1,705 calories, which composed of 145 grams of fat, 90 grams of protein, and 10 total carbs. So what happened this weekend? The entire week I was at 216.8, maybe 216.6, 216.8, back and forth. So that was interesting because I didn't know what was going on. I mean, I'm following everything, trying to stick everything to the T, but no change. So in talking to my coach, of course, I'm trying to understand what he's doing and maybe getting an idea of what's going on. In the deeper state program, there are stages or phases. We have the onboarding, which is if you're too low on calorie, he will increase it so that we can get high enough so that when we do start cutting, we don't get too low. So I guess that's what's been happening, because every week I've been increasing versus decreasing. So I told him, okay, I understand what you're doing. We're trying to go up and see how high we can go. And I asked him this week, do you think this is maintenance? Because I was eating the same calories and no change. He's like, well, we'll have to see. We'll increase again next week, which is week 4, which I'll start tomorrow. So during this week, I feel really good, really energized. My ketone levels were going up and up and up. I had the highest reading I had this week was 3.9. I actually got scared. So I sent him a message saying, hey, is 3.9 okay? Is that dangerous? Should I be worried? Because normally I hear between 0.5 and 3 is the good number. So 3.9 was like, what's going on? And he's like, no, don't worry. Everything is okay. As long as it's not over 7, you're okay. So, okay, perfect. So everything is going good. I feel energized. I feel strong at the gym. I work out. I feel really good. I sleep really well still. So all of that is good news. What am I doing for exercise? Well, the same thing. I walk 5 minutes in the morning, 15 minutes at lunch, and another 5 in the afternoon. Then Monday, this week I did Monday through Friday. But sometimes I stop on Thursday and then go Saturday. But this week was Monday through Friday. I went to the gym. I did my HIIT class. Most of the time was an hour. There was one day where I did 30 minutes, and then I did treadmill for a little bit. Then on Friday, I don't normally go on Friday, but this Friday I decided to go and invited some friends so that we can go hang out at the gym, because that's the new hangout spot. And there was no HIIT class at that time in the afternoon. So I said, well, are you willing to lift weights? They're very new at it. So they're like, well, okay, if you teach us or if you guide us, we'll do it. So we did leg workout. It was amazing. I had so much fun. They text me today that they're sore. I'm like, yep, that means we did good. So that was a lot of fun. Food related this week, like I said, I'm simple. I'm trying to keep this as simple as possible so I can hit my macros as best as I can. It was shuffle week. I did chaffles for breakfast with egg and cheese, of course. That's how you make the chaffle. But then inside of it, I had another egg, so it would be a total of 2 eggs. The chaffle has one, and then the one inside was another one. So it's sort of like a waffle sandwich. And I'll insert some pictures so you can see that. Then dinner consisted of egg roll in a bowl, or AKA crack slaw, which is ground beef and coleslaw mix. And then I would spice it up with jalapeno peppers or chipotle mayo. During the week, I posted some of that on my Instagram. If you are not following me there, I'm islandgirl.keto. You'll see some of my meals. I try to post every day what I'm having. Of course, my waffle was lunch, because my breakfast is normally just a fatty coffee. I've also posted that on my Instagram, but it's pretty much coffee, 2 tablespoons of heavy whipping cream, a tablespoon of butter with some salt, and some Lakanto sweetener drops for the sweetness. And that's pretty much my entire week breakfast and lunch, and then dinner there was a crock slaw one day, and I believe I had salmon another night. So it was alternating between those two. This week I have new macros. So the new macros that I'm gonna be following week 4 they're gonna increase again. So again, in the onboarding stage of the DSK program, my coach is trying to find out my limits. How high can I go and maintain my weight and don't increase, because if I start to increase, then okay, we might be overeating. This week I stayed at the same exact weight the entire week, so this might be maintenance. This 1705 might be my maintenance calorie, and then we start cutting from there. Or this week we have 1750, which consists of 150 fat, 90 protein, and 10 total carbs. We'll see how that next week goes. If I stay the same, then that might be my maintenance. If I increase in weight, then we might know we have reached that max calorie, and we can move on to phase 1, which is the cut, which I should be able to see some change, and we will also discover what's my protein threshold, meaning at what point or how much protein do I eat where I start to feel different. And that's gonna tell my coach, okay, this is the max protein I can have. This is the best fat and protein ratio for my body at this time. So right now we're still onboarding. The process is fascinating to me. Like I told him, I said, I can't even believe I'm eating this much food, and I didn't change at all. Like my weight did not change. I didn't go up, I didn't go down. I was just there. And to me, 1700 calories was a lot of food, because I'm so used to eating so little to try to lose weight. Like I said before, 600, 900, 1200 was when I started eating keto, 1200 was like that safe number that I felt was good. Okay, don't eat over 1200 so that I can lose weight. So 1700 to me is fascinating. So 1750 is even more this week. We'll see what happens. I'll keep you guys posted, and hopefully we can move on to phase 1 soon, so that I can so that we can get to a point where I start to see decreases. Right now we're still trying to understand my body and figure that out. So like I told you guys, my new macro is 1750 is the total calories this week. 150 fat, 90 protein, 10 carb. That's what's gonna be used for week 4. I meal prep today. Today's Sunday. I normally meal prep every Sunday. I started this morning, but then things got busy and I took a break, and then I finished in the evening. But this week I made protein pancakes using the keto meal replacement shake, which you'll see. I'll insert pictures and videos here of my meal prep. So I have protein. It's sort of like that breakfast platter you get at McDonald's, but it's like 1,000 calories and 60 carbs. But of course it's keto-fied. So I have protein pancake, scrambled egg, and sausage patties with some cheese. So I'll pretty much be doing it in my griddle, sort of play on it. That's what's gonna be for breakfast today. Or this week. So I'll post that pictures and video here in my meal prep. And then for dinner, my family is probably gonna eat pasta with ground beef. So I did some ground beef because that's easy, and it's super easy to track in my calorie manager in my Plus. What is that called? It is called my Macros Plus. Yes, so I track there. It's super easy. 80/20 ground chuck ground beef. It's easy to track. Eggs are easy to track. So I'm trying to keep it as simple as I possibly can, so I don't get overwhelmed and just want to quit or throw everything in the trash. So that's what's up this week. I'm sure I'll incorporate something in between there, but for now, breakfast will be my fatty coffee. Lunch will be my play on my griddle, and then for dinner I'll have ground beef with mayo or a salad and another protein in between there. It might be chicken or steak. I'm not sure. We'll see how it goes, but most of my meal prep is done. I've already pre-uploaded it an entire day in my tracker just to make sure I hit all my new macros, so that I am prepared and I can succeed in this week to follow. So guys, if you are interested in following my journey and see how I do next week, see if there's any changes, remember to like, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so that every time I upload, you get notification. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate all the love. Please share the video so that other people can maybe get inspired to join this journey with me. Thank you and have a good night. Bye.